Hey Taurus, thanks so much for joining me. It's your girl Sin. I hope you guys are doing well, are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course, cross-watchers, you're always welcome. Like I say, it's always good to deal with a Taurus. Nah, I don't say that, but you guys are delicious, so why not? All right. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email is down below. That is the best way to get in contact with me. If you have Scorpio in your chart, or you're dealing with a Scorpio, check out their reading. They're getting the extended this week. Coming through. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can get those views up. Our family's growing like crazy, and I appreciate you so, so much. All right. Could be children involved in your relationship. But I also feel that someone is making the effort here in reference to the steps that they're guided to take. Need to make the effort, or someone is making the effort. There's a lot of chemistry between you and your person. That energy, that magnetic attraction is very strong. And obviously, because there is a soulmate, you guys are connected in a different type of wave. Let me turn this off. So we don't hear the constant ringing. All right. Soulmate connection between you and your person. Someone that you've been dealing with for quite some time. Someone from your past. What's going on with Taurus? Love begins. Fertility. Emotions flowing. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be. But there's pure intentions here. And only time will tell what's going to go on between you and your person. Right now we're at a position where things are going to take time. You know, we sometimes go back and forth about situations, or we come back to a situation that we've dealt with before. It's like a ticking bomb is what I hear. But I see there is positive movements forward. We're leaving the negativity behind so that we can move into a positive light. A relationship that stands here. January could be significant. February and August. Clarify love begins for me. Seeing clearly, seeing things, being decisive about what it is that we're going after. We're cutting through any confusion. Clarify the waiting game for me. The waiting game in reference to balancing certain things out. There's a need for change. There's a need for management, contentment. There's something within the home. We have to find balance. We have to find purpose and meaning within our relationship. Positive movement forward. It's like a rebirth here, especially with the Temperance. Okay? You could be dealing with a Sag. Don't have to be. We have to look at our health as well. Positive movement forwards, even though the Empress is here in reverse. We have to look at things that we're depending on when it comes to our situation. What are we, where's our insecurity? Where's our infertility that we're looking at? Maybe there's some infertility there. Or maybe we have to look at, in order to move positively towards the future, we have to look at things about accountability and demand, negligence, insecurities within ourselves. Within ourselves, or the relationship that we keep, right? The relationships that we keep. All right, let's do it. What's on your person's mind? Whoever you're dealing with, what's on their mind? speaking up about something. It's a throat chakra came up. Okay, let's see how they view you. How does Taurus person view them? They view you as firm foundation, even though there's a lot of obstacles and challenges that you have to overcome. They think that you're a firm foundation. You're concrete. This is something stabilized. Fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, perhaps. Some of you could have turned your back on a situation, like decided to turn your back. How do they feel about Taurus? Their emotions, their feelings and emotions. They're trying to create. They're trying to use all their tools in their bag to manifest. They're being very skillful, very logical, very concentrated. They're being very resourceful as well. How do they want to move forward with Taurus? How do they want to move forward with Taurus? Okay. Spiritual strength. They want this spiritual union to continue. They want to strengthen it. They want to be open to change. What are the hidden factors or something that Taurus needs to know? Something about a relationship, Gemini energy, the lovers here, soulmate connection, the end of troubles, love, union, values in alignment, some type of choices will clarify. What's the advice here for Taurus? You could be dealing with someone that has dark hair, light colored eyes perhaps. Keep seeing blue. So it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. There's fire energy. September could be significant. June, May, April, January, March. What's the advice here for Taurus? This energy of being trapped in fear here, so we need to let go of the mental conflict that we deal with, right? You're restricting yourself, maybe embarrassed, being self-conscious a bit too much. You've been through maybe a lot of abuse or slander, and you feel trapped. And sometimes you feel as though your beliefs are limited. And we have to look at things a lot differently. What's the outcome or action? Nice. Foundation and achievements. I don't know if you can see that. All right. The bottom of the deck, the overall energy is that there is some emotional loss. Somebody dealing with something. Maybe some defeat, some loss. There's a change of position here. There could be some conflicts and tensions with you and your person. What is the throat chakra about? Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This person wants to either talk about or what's on their mind is in reference to maybe a start of a business, and this is what's on their mind. And they have a lot of creative ideas to go with it, and they're being inspired. And this is where their focus is at right now. Their family, the birth of a business, the start of a creative project, maybe the birth of a child, a son. Yeah. The way that they view you, can we clarify the firm foundations? Maybe your person wants a son. Clarify firm foundations. The way that they view you. Five of Cups in reverse. Alright? And they see you that you're a firm foundation from them, and that you're open to change. There is some past resentment there, and that you're a student of life, and you're learning from the experiences that you've been through. Clarify the awareness card for me. Three of Wands, card of action. They see a lot of opportunity. They're preparing. They see their foresight, like foresight here. They're willing to expand and work together. They want to manifest that new beginning to work together in reference to our marriage, our relationship, whatever the case may be. Clarify the spiritual strength for me. Clarify this spiritual strength. Hidden factors, spiritual strength. Queen of Wands being here. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. They have a lot of passion for you. They're being very courageous. There's confidence here. They're being optimistic. They want to take action. There's a spiritual union here. And it could be that soulmate connection, or is that you guys been together for quite some time. They see progression when it comes to you. They see that you're willing to change, and I hope that they're willing to change as well if there are some things that they have to work on. There is a firm foundation here between you and your person. But there's what's on their mind is that they're focused on this new beginning, this new challenge, this new business venture that they're trying to go for. Okay? They do want to move forward with you. They want to work on their relationship. Harmony is the name of the game here. Let's clarify. You have to find harmony within yourself as well. You have to be at peace with a lot of things that you've gone through. Be able to communicate these things and communicate clearly. With the Eight of Wands being here. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag energy again. Communication. Let's not focus on those quickies. Maybe, you know, that could be a thing though. You know, maybe some spontaneous love making. Because there's going to be some swift movements or changes that are going to be happening. Travel could be in your future as well. Between you and your person. But I think there's going to be a shift. Soulmate came out twice, by the way. Right? Outcome or action. Clarify this trapped in fear for me. Two queens on the board. Queen of Swords this time. Trapped in fear. Maybe speak out of spite sometimes, or do things that are not in your best interest. Where you're speaking, you know, harshly, and you should be open-minded. Let's not talk out of anger. Clarify foundations and achievements. Outcome. Nine of Cups in reverse. There'll be firm foundations and achievements if you are able to not sweat the small stuff and get perspective on things. Bottom of this deck is that Sometimes you go through situations that you're mentally confused and you keep going back and forth. You could feel that you're trapped or embarrassed about something, and you could deal with a lot of abuse or blame or slander, feeling trapped. But there's something that you need to heal within yourself, okay? And I see that you're seeing things a lot clearer at this time, and you're being very decisive, cutting through confusion when it comes to certain things, but you're still trapped, mentally trapped about something. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but there has been some type of emotional loss. It's almost like somebody took a piece of you at one point, and you're trying to gain that back. But what it is, we're all broken. That's how the light gets in. That's how we shine. We can't all be whole. So think about that and let that sink in for just a second, Taurus. But overall, I think there is improvements here. We're making positive movements, and they do want to work on the relationship and work on things. Their focus is on something else. As far as their money, I mean, their mental, what's on their mind. I think this trapped in fear is more of what you're dealing with, and not in reference to the relationship. Hope you enjoyed your reading. I love you guys with all my heart. We'll talk next week.